Why won't you die? Yeah, so I'm back. I didn't really level up to 15. I just kinda did this for a while simultaneously trying to figure out what I would do. And while I'm slashing this guy, I'll just tell you. My guy is going to, as I said, be a heavy armor expert. And that almost leveled me up. Anyway, so he's going to be a heavy armor expert. Of course he's going to know how to smith everything in the world. I'm going to have enchanting on so that I can just make my weapons that much better, and possibly my armor. And then I'll put stuff into archery, two-handed and one-handed. So yeah, basically good with everything, heavy armor, kill you in a heartbeat, dude. And it all makes sense. I mean, William Wallace should be able to kill you all in a heartbeat, right? Yes. I also figured out, you notice how I'm like really not killing him all that much at all. There we go. That's high enough. Okay. So the reason for that is that for those of you who don't know what difficulty is, it's basically the game testing your skills. Set it to master, the highest difficulty, and enemies barely die at all. I prefer to play it on novice because enemies die quickly, and it helps my walkthrough to just go that much faster. Anyway, so I have to level up now. And we will level up my health this time. And I already have that, and I already have smithing. And so I'll have heavy armor. I will have a full tree of smithing. I'll have a full tree of. For enchanting, I'll have this all the way up to 5. I'll have all 3 of these, and then this one. And then for two-handed, I'm going to put into, let me find it. Okay. So for two-handed, I'm going to do all 5 of these, all 3 of these, because I prefer axes. 3 of those, only 1 of that, and yeah, everything else. And then for the one-handed, I'm going to, I'll fill everything out. I'll have all 5 of those. I'll have 1 of those only. I'll have that. I'll have 1 of those, 3 of those, both of those, that, you know, the rest of all that jazz. I still have to level up perk. For archery, I'm basically filling out the entire tree. And that's all. No block, no speech. I was going to do speech so that my prices would be better, but I just decided not to. Because once you get far enough in the game, you don't, like, even have to go and have things to sell. Because you can just duplicate armor and sell that. And it should be able to cover anything you wouldn't want to buy. Anyway, so perk to increase, and it's going to be it's actually going to be two-handed, because I'm going to start using my axes at this point. Even though I don't need a sword. Alright, so we're going to run charging in and kill this bear real quick. Hurrah! Murder! There we go. Now you can shoot him with an arrow, or you can just sneak by him. You don't get a boost in whatever for either one. Basically, you kill him or you don't. Kill him because you can get your pelt, and you know, there's always that extra little bit of experience. Look! Exiting Vault 101! Or, you know, the Imperial Sewers. Yeah, I know I ranted about this in my last walkthrough, but I'm gonna do it again. Because you don't start out in a prison in this game. You always start out in a prison in an Elder Scrolls game. It's a tradition. You start out as a prisoner in a keep that gets raided by a dragon. But you're not in prison. It'd be cooler if you were in prison and, like, the guard comes and gets you, and like they're leading you to the noose, and just as they're about to pull the lever, a dragon pops out of nowhere. You know, that would be cooler, and it'd be in like some huge massive prison. Wait! Oops, I forgot to wait.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Gone for good.
No way to know if anyone
Oh my god, I can see my camera, it's doing it again.
is swarming with Imperials.
It's doing that blurpy thing across the screen, and I think that's just because the screen's being so white at that point. Looks to be adjusting. Right, and also... Oh, crap. It's not on this profile. Sorry, I have to find this real quick. I'm going to just run in the middle of nowhere because eventually you will find a little camp, and in that camp, and I kind of did this just once on accident, but right here is a camp, and there's a treasure map on one of the people in this camp. And he also has iron armor, so I don't have to wear this frickin' stuff anymore. That's a two-handed weapon. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And it's steel. It's even better. Right. Give me that. And I shall take that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And I'm over-encumbered. Great. Why must I always be over-encumbered? Oh, possibly because I'm carrying 4 of those, and like, too many of those. 2 longbows. Two of those. Oh yeah, and then there's me carrying 2 of everything up here. Now I've dropped something that I didn't want to drop though. Oh wait, no, wait, that's worth lots of money. That's a black mage's robe. Also worth lots of money. What did I drop I didn't want to? Right, so that's studded Imperial armor. That's Imperial. Where's just the plain... Oh, he's lying right there. Right, okay. See? Dovahkiin. Master Jar, he's the Lord fucking cool. Oh my god. Me gusta. Yeah, you get the idea. And if you have no clue what I was just quoting, then you should go hang yourself right now. Because you clearly just stumbled into Skyrim. And Skyrim is not to be stumbled upon. Right, so there we go. I know where that treasure map is, too. Alright, so getting up back on the main road. With our newfound heavy armor in hand. Which way do we have to go? Entirely forgot. Question is, where's Rayloff? I know he continues going on, and you can just leave him, and like, that's because they're not going to force you to do the main quest. Right, okay. So these are Guardian Stones. These are basically your birth sign, like, from the game, or Oblivion and all that. I'm going to do Warrior Stone. It'll make all of my warrior stuff go up quicker, which helps me, which helps me get to 15, and that'll help me get that quest so we can go all the way up to 81. But I gotta do something real quick here. Okay. Pounded Scarab 6. Right. Okay, well he's on Xbox. Ooh, Rayloff's already been here. Right, well, he's on Xbox Live, and he messaged me saying he wanted me to show the people how to become a werewolf. Whether or not he has already done so or figured out how to, I have no clue, but I'm going to do that for him, and we're going to go join the companions, which is how you do that. That, and their armor is heavy armor, and it's kinky. Seriously though, their heavy armor is like the best armor in the game. No lies. It seriously is better than... its legendary version is seriously better than its, than whatchamacallit. Right, the heavy armor... yeah, it's heavy armor, and it's better than Daedric armor, which is the best smithable armor in the game. At legendary. Like, both of them at legendary. Wolf armor is better, which is the armor you get from the companions. Crap, time limit.